What's up guys, today's video is on the new Olight Warrior Mini 3. Let's get into it. So before we get into the video, Olight is having their summer sale from now until the 14th. And you can get this light, the Warrior Mini 3, for a really good deal. They also have a package with the Warrior Mini 3 and the Olight Gover, and this is a really cool safety light. It's actually two removable Govers on each side. You can take these off and use the included clip if you want to split it up and have one clipped onto something and the other one hanging from whatever you decide to attach it to. And inside here, there's even a spot to hold an air tag, so you can track whatever you want to clip this to. So this light is normally priced at $89.99. And during this sale, you can actually buy it for $62.99. That's a very big savings. And if you decide you want both of these, you can get them both for just over $70. That's a really good deal considering this by itself is around $25 to $30 normally. They also have a couple of different free gifts. For all new customers, you get an i3E EOS completely free after signing into the store. This is an awesome little AAA powered keychain flashlight. For all returning customers, you get an i1R2 Pro, and this is a really awesome little pinwheel design on it. This is again a little keychain flashlight, but it is also rechargeable with a USB-C cord. So if you have previously shopped on the Olight web store before, you can get this one completely free instead of the other one. So definitely be sure to check out that sale. But if you missed the sale, you can still get 10% off anything on the Olight web store besides the X9R using the coupon code APARMS. And I will leave a link in the description. So included in the box, you obviously get the light, the user manual, this metal stand, and the magnetic charging cable. And touching back on that stand for just a second, this is actually really cool. So it has this adhesive pad. They also give you an extra one in the box, and you can stick this anywhere. Say you want to stick it like that, you can hang it next to your door or something. Whenever you're done with the light, you can just leave it on its little stand, and then whenever you need it, you just grab it. It's actually really cool. So here it is. This is the new Warrior Mini 3. Let's go ahead and start out with the external features. Up front, you have this strike bezel. It's not too aggressive, but it is there, and it actually has a really nice texture to it. Down below that, you have your lens, and in that lens is a hidden proximity sensor. You can barely see it right there, but if you turn it like that, you can't see it any longer. And it takes up less space in the reflector than it previously did. And they've actually updated how the proximity sensor works. A lot of people were having issues with their lights dimming down when they didn't want them to before. So the only way that it'll activate and dim the light down is when it is turned on already close to something. You see it's either in high or turbo mode. If I put it close to my hand and turn on the light, it automatically dims down. And again, if it dims down and you want that to come back, you just double tap it and it disables the proximity sensor. Before, however, the proximity sensor was always operational. So if I put it in turbo mode and brought my hand close to it, it would dim down. Now it does not do that. If I put it in turbo mode with it away from anything and then bring my hand close to it, it's not going to dim down anymore, limiting the amount of times that it will accidentally dim the light down when you don't want it to. Moving down, you have your side switch here, and this does have a battery status indicator directly in the center of it. Green means that it is above 60% charge, yellow is between 10 and 60%, and red is when it is less than 10%. And it'll even start blinking if you get below 5% battery. So when it turns red, you know you need to charge the light. Around the other side is your removable 2-position pocket clip. You can see it's just clipped onto the light, and you can remove that if you would like to. It's also dual position, so you have tip up and tip down carry. Going down, you have the texturing on the grip. This is a really nice texture. It's not too sharp, but it definitely gives your hand something to bite onto. And below that is your nice wide metal tail cap. This is also where you charge the light. So when you want to charge it, you have your magnetic charging cable. You just bring it close and it'll automatically snap onto the tail cap. You also have a charging indicator built into here. While it is charging, it'll be red, and when it turns green, that means it is fully charged. And again, this is also a tail switch, so you can use it to activate the light. Half pressing it puts it in the medium mode, full pressing it puts it into turbo mode. And if you want that full press to be strobe instead of turbo, you can click it in and click the side switch, and now half press is still medium, but a full press is strobe mode. Clicking it again will swap that back. So let's get into how to use this flashlight. If I hold the switch down, it will enter moonlight mode. Now while the light is on, if I hold the side switch, it'll swap between the modes. You can see first is low mode, then you have medium mode, and then you have high mode. You can also double tap the switch to enter turbo mode. And a triple tap of the switch enters strobe mode. The light also has memory, so whatever mode that you previously had the light in, it will turn back on when you press the side switch. That is excluding turbo mode though. So let's go over the brightnesses and runtimes of each of these modes. In Moonlight, it has an output of half a lumen, but it has a runtime of 100 days straight. Low mode is 15 lumens, and it has a runtime of 165 hours. Medium mode is 120 lumens, and it has a runtime of 18 hours. High mode is 500 lumens, and has a runtime of 215 minutes. After that, it will step down to 40% of the original power and run for an additional 30 minutes. And then turbo mode has a brightness of 1750 lumens. That is super bright for the size of this flashlight. It'll run at that brightness for 2 minutes straight, where it'll step down to 29% of the original power. It'll run then for 210 minutes straight at that power. It'll then step down to 11% and run for 30 more minutes. So let's go over some of the specs of this light. It has again a maximum brightness of 1750 lumens, maximum throw of 240 meters. It is IPX8 waterproof rated, as well as 1.5 meter drop test rated. It weighs 4.3 ounces, and that's including the battery. Has a length of 4.3 inches and a diameter of just under 1 inch. So let's go ahead and get this light out at night and see how it does. Here we are with a Warrior Mini 3 at night. Let's go ahead and start out in Moonlight mode. Alright, and there it is, and you can see this is only half a lumen, but it's still very usable. Let's go into low mode. Alright, and there's low mode, let's go into medium mode. Alright, there's medium, let's go ahead and enter high mode. Alright, and there's high mode, that's super bright, but we still haven't hit turbo mode, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, wow, that is 1750 lumens right there. It is super bright. And you can see that you have a really nice tight hotspot with a wide even spill around it. Let's go ahead and go into strobe mode for just a second. Alright, wow, yeah, that strobe mode is super bright and disorienting. Alright, let's go over my final opinions on the Warrior Mini 3. I really like this light a lot. This makes a really great tactical EDC light. It's small but super powerful and has a lot of awesome features. If you want to get this, definitely click the link in the description, check out the Olight store, and check out that sale. And again, if you miss that sale, you can still get 10% off anything on the Olight web store besides the XNR using the coupon code APARMS. So thanks again for watching the video. If you liked the video, be sure to hit like, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I'll see you later.